Welcome back, guys. I'm Jay from the GamebustersUK, and we are in part 28, I believe, of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny. Time for a boss fight, and I'm going to be using our trusty new sword called the Rekka, the Rekka-ken, the Rekka-ken. Get wrecked, the get wrecked Ken, the get wrecked sword, and we got a boss fight. Not Nobunaga, not yet. No. Who else could it be? Let's find out. Might be someone we know. Someone who just won't die.
One more time!
Gingham Fats, can't you die?
I told you I was immortal! This is going to be the real final fight! And my revenge!
So he said he was immortal, so he's not immortal anymore. And we don't know where he is. He actually, I kind of like this. It's like hidden, you have to go round, and there he is. Ouch. Well, that's a bad start. Okay, so I like to either do charge attack and then use magic attack, because it actually burns him. So this is what I like to do. It like burns him, like, so it does like a couple of hits, and then it gives me like enough chance to do that. And then he does this. He separates his body. Yeah. So apparently he can separate his body. Holy crap! You can still hurt his body, but I honestly think you have to hurt. Like, his body gives you lots of like souls, and you know I can kind of cheese this because I have Onimusha, so it's kind of unfair in a way. But yeah, this body just, yeah, you know, like you can just farm, really, for the most part. Oh, I cannot see. Camera, please. Let me just... 3 orbs, nice. Where is he? I was coming there. There we go. That's why I like this, because it's not only is it powerful, if you manage to hit him, he takes like 2 hits, and there you go, that's it. That's how quick. Oh dear. The rest of your body's like, no, get off me, get off me. I didn't, you know, you didn't even realize before I played this that it's like a separate thing, really. Oh, I'll admit, those like what looks like organs or just tentacles and stuff, like it does well to present itself. I think as what it, you know, what it's presented itself. It looks absolutely gross. And we get the strength orb. Absorb his corpse. Although we already did this, I swear, twice. And as Jubei says, come back from that. So if you didn't get enough orbs, maybe now you should have enough orbs. You know, you haven't leveled up everything, so. But I'd recommend leveling up everything. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time if you don't. Not saying it's impossible. It's just, you know, final boss. He's not playing around. So we have to go back down now. If you need to recover magic with anything, just, you know, do that beforehand. Unload any of your souls. I cannot. So we don't really need these, but we have them. 16,000 to... No, it's actually... It's 162,000, excuse me. 120. Yeah, and we're all maxed out. There's nothing else we can really do, to be honest. Apart from, I don't want to go in the menu. Apart from save, guys. So, yeah. Now, this is pretty short, so we are going to get into it. This may very well be the last part. Yeah. Now, I did practice a little bit. For the most part, I remember how this works, but I struggle, so I may be editing some things out. Hopefully not. If I get it on one go, I will be jumping for joy, but probably not. Probably not. So, alright, we got the strength orb now, which means we have to open this door. We go here, and there we go. But before we fight Nobunaga, there's something else that's going to happen. And I mean, before this, before we enter the doorway, the stairway to, oh, I would say heaven, but in this case it's more like hell, so we're going up to hell, not down. Oh, look, it's, oh, she didn't die. This makes me laugh, though. The way she says Jubei, it doesn't sound like she's all like, Jubei! Like she's enthusiastic, she's just like, Jubei, quick, come here, or something, you know what I mean? It's just like, Jubei, watch out! It's that sort of, you know, reaction, not a, Jubei, it's you! You know? It's quite funny, it's quite funny. So yeah, she survived. Guess she's tougher than we thought. Yeah. Although I don't know what she expects to really do now. We have to go fight the boss, Missy.
Time to go.
Yeah, this is pretty much where he says, look, alright, it's, yeah, you've come this far, you've done well, girl, but let the men settle things. And, you know, Nobunaga is her brother, so it's like, hey, not good, is it? Even though she apparently said she would take his life if she could, because he's gone out of control. Because if you remember, in Onimusha 1, Nobunaga got shot by an arrow, so he technically died, but he made a pact with the demons, I guess, before he died, and they resurrected him. And now he's, you know, become the king, no, not the king, sorry, the lord of the demons, since Fortinbras got taken down by Summonusuke. You know, he's gone crazy, you know. He might have been crazy before when he was human, but I guess at least he could have been taken out so easily, but now, oh yeah, and this is the thing, so, yeah. And apparently space everywhere. Yeah, this is the moment. This only happens if you get your friendship high enough with. So basically, if you don't, Jubei just kind of comes up to her. I think he just puts his arms on her shoulder and he just says, "I hope you find happiness," and that's it. But if you get on a good side, you get a little cheeky moment here with OU. However, he still says the same thing. So ultimately, it's like, yeah, there you go, I hope you find happiness. So he says it anyway. So really, he's kind of giving her hope. You know, because he gives her a big kiss. She's surprised, she's happy, but then he's all like, so yeah, this is goodbye. And that's it. That is literally it. And he just leaves her and she just kind of cries in the corner. Because, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, she said she was married. She technically has a husband and 3 stepkids. So even though she doesn't seem to be happy in her marriage, you know, that's still kind of adultery. Well, you know, I didn't actually do it, but you know, he kissed her and she's still technically not single. So, you know. Although, slight spoiler alert, in Onimusha Blade Warriors, she's in there and she's still after him in a way. So, also CGI. It's time, people.
You're too late, Jubei. I've just transferred my power into this golden evil statue.
Well, now. Final boss, maybe?
Witnesses it will kneel before its might.
Never! No one will serve a man who has sold his soul to the demons.
You are not worthy.
Alright, mate, calm down. So apparently he is, yeah, this is him. He does not play around. He hits hard, he knocks you back. Sometimes it feels like he has invincibility frames. He does not mess about. Charge attack if you can. If not, magic attack. When he attacks, try and keep your distance. You can block, but 9 times out of 10, he's just going to break you. Or break through you, I should say. He has different phases. I think after a little while, he starts doing like magic attacks and stuff. This is an interesting boss. Yeah, so he has a transformation. He just transforms straight away. Like, you don't even fight him in his human form. You know, that's it. So I like to sometimes do like a single charge attack. Yeah, here we go. Now he abuses elements. So here he's got ice, I think. So he kind of... Oh, my controller is screwing up. Okay, no, sorry, this is electricity. This is lightning. I forgot. Yeah, he'll do this, so you obviously just dodge. And now he's got Earth? I think so. The thing that I would like is if there was like some sort of elemental weakness. But I honestly don't think there is. Like if there was a counter, you know. But I'm pretty certain there isn't. I don't think it matters what you use, you know. But this is interesting because he uses, like I say, like different elements to kind of counter you, I guess. It's like, hey, I can do what you do too, you know. Are you gonna finish? Kind of want to wait for opportunity to attack you. Oh crud. I mean, I already think we're in a good position because he's shooting up a lot of lightning, so that normally means he's fairly damaged. I think this is fire. So, oh no, my controller. What is my controller doing? Please stop. Please, controller. Don't waste my magic power. I'm not even pressing anything and it just does it. It's weird. Now this is wind, so I guess we'll counter wind with wind. Oh, this is the bit where he heals himself. Yeah. I think you can still hit him. So try to hit him where you can. He's got kind of like a barrier. But... oh, this bit. I hate this bit. The tornado follows you like everywhere. It's so hard to avoid and you get locked. You know? You can't turn on a dime and that's what you need in this sort of game. You need to be able to turn on a dime, but you can't. So it's tricky to avoid, in my opinion. Of course, he's all the way over there, so I can just kind of avoid it. Hurry up, change your weapon. Okay, he's changed his weapon. I think he's got lightning. We'll try lightning, but honestly, because he's always floating most of the time, it's... well, at this point, it's kind of hard. I'll try ice. It's kind of hard to hit him, you know. Not impossible. Oh my god, this controller, please. Yeah, I think it does heal him, but I'm not sure by how much. So I guess this can keep going. Oh, okay, yeah, here comes Earth. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can zap him from here. Can I zap him from here? If we get an Onimusha, that'd be amazing. Oh, this bit. Ugh, hate that. Get fucked. Boom! He doesn't know what he wants. Oh, right, that. Am I dead? Oh, thank God. I thought I had a talisman. Actually, what I like to do sometimes is... oh, that's unfair. That's unfair. That's what I'm saying about invisibility frames. It's like, oh, my you know, my move has priority. Come on, come on. There we go. Get fucked. Give me another orb. There we go. Get fucked. Yeah, he takes a while, honestly. He really does. What? Please, controller, please. Please, control. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be back in just a second.